Hello, I'm Dr. Tony Hall with Houston Regenerative Therapy. I want to congratulate you and thank you for making it this far into the videos. I encourage you to watch this video all the way through. Let me tell you why it's really important. If neuropathy is affecting your life and your loved ones, then the information you're about to get in the next few minutes is crucial. There are hundreds of different documented causes of neuropathy. The ones that we see here most in our office are diabetic neuropathy, chemo-induced neuropathy, neuropathy from sciatica, and post-surgical neuropathy, which is where people have had surgery and due to complications from the surgery, they end up with neuropathy. If you're watching this video, you obviously have neuropathy. Let me tell you, you don't have to live with it. And neuropathy can be reversed. I really want you to understand this next concept because it could be the very next thing that's keeping you from getting well and staying well. I want you to look at my hand and pretend that my palm is the nerve body or the nerve cell. Everything in life flows through this cell, and I want you to pretend that my fingers are the blood vessels that bring all the oxygen and nutrients to the nerve so that the nerve can thrive and survive and can make things work. Regardless of the type of neuropathy that you have, what happens is that these blood vessels over time begin to shrivel up like this and deteriorate. As they do, they can't get oxygen and nutrient to the nerve. What ends up are the nerve slowly suffocating, starving, and slowly dying. Due to that, you develop pain, numbness, tingling, burning, pins and needles, and even balance issue that would develop because you can't feel the bottom of your feet. What's surprising about this is that when those blood vessels begin to deteriorate, you don't always feel the symptoms right away. It's a lot like having a cavity. If you have a cavity, you won't feel pain right away. But if you take a cold drink of water, you'll feel like, oh, it hurts. And if you ignore the pain, you'll eventually develop a major problem and will probably end up with a root canal. It's the same thing. If you ignore these blood vessel symptoms, they continue to die. You're going to have a huge problem, and eventually you might need to get your foot amputated. You could cover it up with drugs and all kinds of medications, but that's not causing the blood vessels to come alive again or to get the nutrient and oxygen that the nerve needs to repair. You see, folks, what I want you to understand is that to successfully treat neuropathy, and I don't just mean cover up the symptoms, I meant to stop neuropathy in its track and to reverse neuropathy, we can't just cover this up with drugs and hope that it doesn't get worse, because it's going to get worse. This is a progressively deteriorating disease. What we must do is begin to heal the blood vessels. We must bring back the blood vessels to life so that it can begin to get nutrient and oxygen that the nerve cell needs to repair. That's what we focus in our office. And that's basically the missing link. If you never had an examination that looks at that, then it's time that you do. And that's our primary focus here. In fact, my team and I get really excited when someone comes in with neuropathy. With our examination, we will actually be able to qualify them and accept them for our care because we only accept patients that we can feel strongly we can help. As I mentioned in the earlier videos, we have over a 95% success rate in treating neuropathy. Well, you know if we can help you or not with the examination. At this point, I encourage you to keep your appointment with us and bring your loved one, your spouse, your significant other, mother, sister, brother, best friend, or someone who helps you make a health decision. Together, we all can understand your condition, go through the whole process with you. We love to meet you and them as well. If you have any questions prior to your appointment, please reach out to me or our team, and that we can absolutely get your answers to your questions. Have a great day.